Good morning. So it is Friday. It is December 15th, 10 days till Christmas Day. Oh my goodness, as usual, it's just flying by. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. We have had an interesting morning. You may have noticed, or may not, I don't know, that there was no elf section this morning of Kira finding the elves. And that's because I woke up to, so this morning I woke up, got dressed, I knew Kira was awake, I could hear her on the monitor, and I walked into her room and she was sitting on her bed with an open tub of zinc oxide diaper cream, just totally slathering her arms, her legs, her pajamas, any nearby toys, comforter. It was everywhere, and I had totally forgot that was in there. I have a little basket of like diaper changing stuff in her room, and I haven't used it in a while because she's kind of getting out of that phase. I totally forgot that it was in there, and she found it, and I asked her, I was like, what were you doing? She's like, I was trying to put it on my bum. I'm like, well, why were your arms and your legs and your PJs and your toys and your bed involved, right? But anyway, this morning was just absolute chaos because it was I think we only had 30 minutes at that point before Avery's bus was going to come. So it was a matter of like getting her cleaned off, and that stuff does not come off. If you're ever in a similar situation and you need to get it off a large amount of skin, concentrated dish soap does wonders. But then I still had all the fabric stuff to deal with. But yeah, so I had to clean her up, and I had to get Avery's breakfast. I had to get her lunch in her bag. I had to get the other breakfast started. All meanwhile dealing with this situation, and the elves just did not happen. They just did not happen, and it's fine. Kira found them. It wasn't that hard. She was like, this isn't a gym. What are they doing climbing everywhere? But yeah, I'm currently doing the second load of laundry. I wasn't sure, just based on how hard it was to get the cream off, like just skin. If I didn't even know. I'm like, is washing it in the machine isn't even going to get off fabric? So I did 2 loads. The first load was her PJs, some cloths that I was using to wipe stuff up, the big stuff, like the toys that had gotten on it. I put that in. I put it on like a sanitary cycle, just trying to melt that stuff off. And I just took that out of the washer to put in the dryer, and it appears that everything came off. So now her comforter is in the washer, going through the same cycle. Fingers crossed, everything comes out okay. But yeah, that diaper cream, and it was almost a full tub of diaper cream. It's just in the garbage. I'm like, I'm not dealing with this. And then the other diaper cream I have down here is on a high shelf at the moment because she is in a total independent phase, and if she wants to get something done, she is going to figure out how to do it herself, even if it's not necessarily the most efficient way. So yeah, that was our morning. I don't think we have much else planned today. It's just like, I literally don't think I have anything else planned today. I don't have any Christmas prep stuff. When Avery gets home, what are we going to do? I think she wants to make some kale chips because she's going to be away this weekend, so we won't be able to do it. I have to open my Advent. We'll open their Advents later. But that's pretty much it. I think other than that, I am just going to power through my crochet blanket. You would have seen in the last closing clip from the last Vlogmas part that I've absolutely been obsessed with that blanket, and I just want to get all the minis done so that it is not tempting me anymore, because anytime I sit down and I want to work on something, I am grabbing that blanket, and I have other things that I want to work on too. So that's the plan today. I'm going to reheat my coffee, I'm going to sit down, and I'm going to try and get through as many minis as I can, and then we'll deal with the rest of the day as it comes. Because at this point, I'm having one of those days where I just don't care. I don't care if she, I did get her dressed. She was running around, in her birthday suit for a while. She is dressed. I got that much done. She did get fed. I'll get that much done. I will probably feed her lunch. But other than that, I'm like, I just want to do what I want to do today. So we'll check in later and see how the rest of the day goes. after school, Avery's home. It's time for Advent. What number are we looking for, Kira?
I don't know.
15, 1-5. Can you find number 15? You found it? Good job. Ooh, that's a big one. There, Mommy will give it a punch. Oh my goodness, they make these so difficult. There we go. You've got yours. Avery's found hers. What'd you get?
What?
Whoa, one of your favorites.
What kind of party does a snowman throw?
Something with a ball.
Snowball.
A snowball. Oh, why are all your dinosaurs scary and angry?
Because they're dinosaurs.
You got a stegosaurus. That's a nice size. That's a nice size dinosaur. All right. Okay, he's hiding. Oh, what did you get? You told us the joke, but you didn't tell us what you got.
Design your own stickers with foil transfers.
Foil transfer stickers. Design your own stickers. Okay, so we got some shapes here that have a backing on them. And then we have, what is this stuff? This must be foil? I wonder if you like rub it on and it sticks or something? Does it explain?
No.
Use the foil to decorate the stickers. Remove the film. Gently apply the foil and rub it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, those are pretty. Yeah, it's something like you rub and it will transfer on. So that's kind of fun.
Can I do it?
Sure, you can try it. And if it turns out, maybe we can show after. Okay. Oh, Kira's over there getting my boxes. Okay, number 15. 1-5, 15. Is that 1-5?
10.
Then that's not what we want. We want 1-5. Look for 1-5.
It's funny.
Yeah. Look for 1-5, please. 15. 1-5. Thank you. Okay, bring it over. Okay, we've got number 15.
Here. Oh, I can open it? Thank you.
She likes you opening the box and then she looks.
Ooh. Can I open it? No, me. Wow.
Ooh, it's got wrapping paper, your favorite. You just gotta keep working on it.
Do you need help, little baby? No. Wow. Whoa, what is it?
Whoa, what is it? It looks like a lip gloss.
It's in 16 or 17 or 18, 19.
Oh, it's another liquid lipstick? Alright, so it looks like we have another liquid lipstick in a more neutral color, so that will be easy for me to incorporate into something. You're going to keep working on trying to figure this out, and it's tuna cup night, so I'm going to go get those started. Hello.
Hello there.
What time is it?
It's
It's time for elf shenanigans. We're almost at the end, aren't we? Just like, what, 10 more days? 9 more days?
Today's 10, tomorrow's
So 9 more days. When does it go till? Do you have to do the elves stay for Christmas or no? They go back. I don't know the whole thing with the
They
elves.
probably go back to tell Santa. They go away on Christmas Eve, to tell Santa you've been good.
Okay, so
as,
we have
supposed.
So we have 9 days. 9 more. You have to think of 9 more things.
Probably. Well, you have to think of 2.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll get into that. Okay. So what's going on tonight? Okay. So the first one.
He's not
So
really-
nothing too complicated tonight. We're
He's
just.
gonna be singing.
She'll probably turn that on when she finds him. So we've got one there, and then the other one is just.
My mom was like, make the dinosaurs eat her, and I'm like, that's a bit graphic.
Well, I was like, make a little scene, make a little scene with the dinosaurs. So we have they're just checking the elf out. They're checking her out. They're questioning the elf. Okay, just we'll leave it like that. We'll see what she says. Okay, so we've got some dinosaurs, and then we've got one over there. So you're gonna have to give me a few ideas for this weekend because you're not gonna be here, right? You're going for a sleepover.
At my grandma's house and
Yeah.
making cookies. Shout out to you, Grandma.
There we go. All right, so that's it for now, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. What are we looking for? What do you think they're doing? Okay. What happened? Oh my goodness! I think it looks like Daddy might have tripped on them last night. What happened?
I don't know.
It looks like a dinosaur parade.
I'm not a marcher.
You're not a marcher. Well, you don't have to be in the parade.
No, I do. Miss Elf.
Do the elves have to clean the mess up?
Yeah, because they're being naughty.
Yeah, they are big naughty, aren't they? Good morning. So it is Saturday. It is December 16th. And right now it's just me and Kira up. On weekends, Avery's sleeping in, Dennis is sleeping in. But I don't know how much we're going to get to show you today. So we are going to my mom's house today. We're dropping Avery off because she's going to be having a little sleepover over the weekend. And she'll be back in a couple days. So I think they might be baking cookies today. I'm not sure. Maybe I can get some pictures of that. But other than that, yeah, when we get home, it'll probably be the evening. And I don't know what else we will do. I'm going to have to be in charge of the elves over the weekend. So I'm going to have to think of some ideas. I think we will do Advent before we go, so we'll be able to do that. And then I think Avery decided she wanted to not bring her calendar with her and wait until she gets back and just open whatever she needs to open. So yeah, well, we will do that. We'll do Advent and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes.
Gift from me, Kiva.
Okay, she's pretending to be me right now. So what would I say?
Say sure.
Sure. What would I say? What are we doing right now?
What are you doing now?
What are we doing? Can you tell us what we're doing?
Apple.
Yeah, we were at Grandma's, right? What did we do at Grandma's house? What did we do at Grandma's house? Did you help bake cookies? Oh, are you looking for number 16? 16. 1-6. We're 16. Yeah, that's right. All right. So we forgot to do it this morning. We didn't have a lot of time after Avery got up to get ready to go. So she's going to do all of hers when she gets back. So we can do ours. What'd you get? Oh, it's hatching. What'd you get? Ooh.
It's a baby dino.
Yeah? What kind of dino? Do you know?
It's a baby.
It's a baby. All right, we'll have to look at that one. I'll have to figure it out. Do you want to do Mummy's now?
Yeah.
We need to find number 16.
Or 20.
No, 16. 1-6, 16. There we go. All right, you gonna open it?
8.
No, not yet.
First I gotta help the boxes.
I think the boxes are fine.
First I gotta help them where they live.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, you gonna open the box now?
No, it's too hard.
Okay, Mommy will get it started.
Don't drop it.
I'll try not to.
Thank you.
Oh, no wrapping paper in this one.
Ah!
I know you like wrapping paper. What is it?
It's stuck.
Is it stuck? Do we need to reach in there and grab it? Oh, careful, don't break it. All right, what did we get? Let's see. Oh, that looks like it might be a little bronzer. Let's see, vacation, contour powder. So yeah, contour bronzer. Looks a little warm for a contour, so it'll probably be a bronzer. Oh no! Okay, so that's our admin for today, and it's getting late, so we need to make some dinner.
The angry dino giving me to a water.
Okay, you play with your dinosaurs. Mom's gonna start dinner, okay?
He will trap you. Go to the kitchen so he won't trap you.
Okay, I'll go to the kitchen so he doesn't trap me. Bye! Good evening. So, I am solo right now. Kira, I just put her to bed about 40 minutes ago. As you know, Avery is at Grandma's right now. So I have, oh, and Dennis is at soccer like usual. So I have the house to myself right now. And I have two major things. I think Dennis is going to be home in about 2 hours. And there's two things that I would like to get done. I, of course, have to do, I'm in charge of elf shenanigans this weekend. And then also, you can see I've got it set up on the table over there. I want to get started on wrapping some gifts. Wrapping is a term I use loosely because, as you know, if you've been following me for a while, I have started using the fabric gift bags. But last year, I think I wrapped Avery's presents when she was at school, like during the week. But Kira was napping then. So I was able to wrap the gifts without anybody kind of getting in my business and stuff. Kira's not napping anymore. So I realized this recently. And I was like, you know what? I think this weekend is going to be the time to do it. If I wait till Kira's in bed, Avery's not here, I can do it then. Because while I'm sure Kira would love to help, I cannot trust that she won't tell Avery what kind of things we wrapped up. So I've got Avery set up, and I'm going to focus on Avery's stuff tonight and then Kira's stuff tomorrow, I think. But I also pulled this stuff out here because I've been trying to think of what to do with the elves tonight. And I think I'm going to attempt to pull out Kira's like Mega Blocks Duplo type stuff, and my idea is to make as big of a tower that I can and have the elves hanging off the tower somehow. So I think I'm going to do that after. I'm going to work on that after, and first I'm going to go do, because the wrapping won't take very long. If you are a new viewer, over the last 2 years or so I started making fabric gift bags for each member of the family, and it just makes wrapping so much easier because each member of the family has their own print. I've got Avery set up right now. Her theme is like Christmas cats because she's always just loved cats so much. So this is her theme, Christmas cats. I pulled out Kira's theme as well. Hers is like winter critters and stuff like that. And yeah, it saves wrapping paper. It saves that one-time use type deal. It saves time because it's so easy to put them in the bag. And yeah, we'll be able to use these for years and years and years. So I pulled out Avery's bags. I pulled her box. And yeah, I think for now I'm just going to pull out the things that her main gifts, so not stocking stuffers and stuff. I'm going to pull out her main gifts, and then we'll come back and we'll have a look at them. And we'll just kind of go through some of the stuff that I picked out for her. Okay, I'm back. I've unpacked everything that I'm going to be wrapping tonight. And I actually had to go check my master list because every year I make a list with the categories and what I'm planning on picking up for those categories, because I was missing a category for Avery. And I was like, I know I picked everything up. And I had to go find it because I had hidden it because it was too big to fit in the box. But I have it now, so we're all good. So, if you are a new viewer, for many, many years now, I have been doing categories for the gifts that I pick out for the girls. And I did this when it was just Avery, and I'm going to be doing it with Kira because it really helps me narrow things down so that I don't go overboard. I can easily go overboard with gifts, and then also because like Avery is so easy to buy for, it would be so easy for me to just be like, oh, she would love that. Oh, she would love that. Oh, she would love that. And then all of a sudden I'm going crazy. So I stick to 5 categories: want, wear, need, read, do. And I really try to pick out one thing for category, except for clothing and books. Clothing and books, often because, they're growing. Avery just went through a growth spurt and needed a whole wardrobe refresh. So clothing and books, I don't mind getting more than one, but every other category, I really try and stick to one thing. I find, again, this helps me not go crazy, but it also helps, I think, as they get older, not to compare too much with what they have. Like, it's a lot easier to compare. I mean, kids are going to do it. You just know it. They're going to be looking at their siblings. How many gifts did they get? You know, they got more than me, blah, blah, blah. And so it's a lot easier if they each get one thing per category, not, oh, they got 3 more presents than I did. And like, it's just, I find the numbers are easier to balance versus how much you spend on them. Like, they're really not going to have a concept, and maybe until they're much, much older, that of the value of things. It's just more the number of things. So yeah, doing the categories, one thing per category, really has helped me out over the past couple of years. So back to Avery's things, what I picked out for her this year. And she's getting to a tricky age because she's kind of getting out of toys and is more into like other things, but we still manage. She still likes kind of cutesy fun things, so we're still okay. All right, so let's start with want. That's what I had to go find, and that's in this box. I don't really want to take it out of the box. This is the box that it was sent in. So for her want, as you know, we've been working on her room and updating it a little bit. And maybe I'll put a picture on the screen here. This is something that I picked up from Amazon. It's a pegboard kit. So I think it comes with 4 square pegboards and the accessories. And I want to put this up on the wall beside her desk to really make use of that empty space so that she can hang things. She can use it to store things like scrunchies and jewelry and all just kind of little things that end up on the surfaces. She can use kind of like wall storage for that. So I got her a pegboard, and then this thing here is a wall deco, and yeah, that's it says be your own kind of beautiful, and I thought that would be really nice somewhere around her desk area, just because, you know, that's where she sits a lot, that's what she's gonna be looking at, and it's very much like, you know, you be the best you want to be. So that's her want, stuff for her room. Where is clothing? And so I've got a nice little pile here of some things that I've bought her before in other designs and just picked up more colors. So these pants here from Old Navy, they're like, they have a flare leg and a cross. Their waist kind of has a cross. They're really, like, they look really nice and they're really comfortable. And she has some black ones. So I picked up a dark gray pair and this purple pair because they were on, there was some sort of sale. Old Navy always has sales, but they had some really good sales. And so I picked up 2 more pairs of those so that she'd have some options. She also really likes these long line sports bras. So I picked up one that would go with a pair of sweatpants that she has. She's been asking for some plaid lounge pants. So I found these here. This is a t-shirt, just a gaming themed t-shirt that I found. And then from the Children's Place, I picked up just 2 layering long sleeve tops that will be good for like under hoodies and stuff like that. So that's her wear. Need is right here. Earlier this year, the watch she had, which was like fitness, it was like, you know, it track your steps and it does that kind of thing. She really liked that feature. It broke and we just never got around to replacing it. So we picked up a new watch for her. That's her need. Her read is over here. I've got 2 more of the more recent Treehouse books. She is growing out of the Treehouse books, but she still likes me reading them to her at bedtime. And because I know I'll be able to we have the whole collection. Except for the most recent ones. So I'm slowly trying to get the most recent ones that have been released. But otherwise, we have the whole collection, and I know eventually they're going to get passed down to Kira, and she's going to enjoy them. So I'm going to keep getting them as long as they are published. So I got her 2 new ones of those. And then this is a series that one of her friends was talking to her about, and she really wanted it, and I looked into it, and yeah, there was some things that I wasn't sure about, and I was like, well, maybe next year, you know, maybe next year when you're 13, we will get that and you can read that. But, you know, really, if it's going to be something that encourages her to read, because she's not a big reader on her own, I'm going to surprise her. She's not going to be expecting this for Christmas because I told her she'd have to wait till next year. So I got her I think there's a lot in this series, but I got her the first 3, and we'll just try that out and see how it goes. So those are her read, and then usually along with the read I throw in a DVD. I'm not sure if I'm going to put this in their stockings or include it with the books, but yeah, she wanted Trolls 2, so that's her read. And then her do is a whole set of polymer clay with, like, look at all those colors. She's just going to go bonkers with that. But a whole bunch of polymer clay, and then I think it comes with tools as well. I have polymer clay that I use for my business when I'm making my polymer clay charms. And she is always going into that container that I have. She loves to make earrings. You've seen her show you some of those. She likes to make little figures. She loves to make things with polymer clay. And I thought it was time that she had her own set of polymer clay. So that is her do. And then finally we have our PJs. So Christmas Eve, they each open Christmas Eve PJs along with an ornament, and I think I'm going to wrap that up tonight too. And so these are the PJs that I found this year. I've kind of gotten away from buying Christmas themed PJs and just getting PJs in general that they wear on Christmas, because they can just wear them all year. Like you might have seen in some earlier clips, Avery is still wearing the ones that she got last year. Kira wears the same ones she got last year. I just think we get more use out of them when they're not actually Christmas themed. And so this is the set that I found this year. And it's not fleece, but it is a really nice soft material. And then for the ornament, this isn't an official ornament, but I found that I searched out this little figure. This is from a Roblox game. It's pretty popular with kids right now. It's from Rainbow Friends, and she's been playing Rainbow Friends a lot this year. It's the first game that she actually got me to play with her, because a lot of the games that she plays on Roblox, I'm just not interested in playing with her, but I do enjoy playing Rainbow Friends with her. And because the ornament that I pick out each year, usually I try and tie it into something that they were interested in that year, I decided to go with this little guy from Rainbow Friends. So that is the stuff that I've picked out for Avery this year. I'm going to take a minute to get these in the bags. It will literally take about 5 minutes, which is why I love these fabric bags. But I'll pop back when that's done and they're under the tree. All right, so step 1 done. Avery's presents are under the tree. That was done so quickly. I love it. And so now I have to tackle this. And I looked at this pile. I'm like, this doesn't seem like very much. I'm sure we have more Duplo, whatever, than this. And I remembered that I would store it in our little ottoman here. So I do. I have quite a bit more to work with, because I was like, I don't think that's going to make a very big tower. So I have to come up with a plan of action here and just see how big of a structure I can make that isn't going to fall apart in the middle of the night, and how I'm going to put the elves on. So I'm going to need a minute to think. I'm going to need to sit and work on this for a bit, and maybe I'll check back in a little bit and see how we're doing. Okay, so I've been sitting here. I've been playing with Legos, Duplos, whatever, and I didn't use all of them, but I think I've created enough of a thing for Kira to come down. So I made a little tower, and I made a little window there with one of the elves. I think that's Avery Elf is peeking out the window. And then I made a giant tower. Kira Elf sitting on top. There's some like stair slidey things there. There's a little compartment, whatever, back there. So I think this will be enough. I think it's eye-catching enough for when she comes downstairs. I think she'll probably grab a whole bunch of her toys and maybe play with it for a little while. We'll see. We'll see. But this is what the elves were up to tonight. They were building a tower. And then I wanted to show you something. If you remember recently, I believe it was in the previous Vlogmas part, I was talking about the photos and how I got some, that I ordered some from Walmart, and that I finally got the last, like an earlier, or what I thought was the earliest Santa picture on our tree, so we were all caught up. And then after I did that, I was like, you know what, I swear I remember a picture of her with Santa where she was wearing a green dress. And I was worried that I had lost that, or, you know, if I was remembering correctly, I had lost it forever. Well, I just went through some of our chat books. If you're not familiar with chat books, I love these. I can upload pictures right from my Instagram, right from the computer, and it's my way of keeping up to date with these are like our family albums. Anyway, check this out, guys. I was right. We have an earlier picture of Avery with Santa, 2012. This I know is the earliest because I know I did not take her as an infant, like a freshly popped infant. I know I didn't take her to Santa. So this is the earliest Santa. So I think I'm just going to try and take a picture of this. It's not going to be the best quality, but that's fine. And I probably won't order it from Walmart right away, but if I can find a few more pictures that I want in the house, yeah, I might just add this in there so that we can truly have our full catalog of Santa pictures up on our tree. But I thought there was another one, and I was right, there was, and thank goodness I added it to our chat books album so that I can still grab it for our tree. So that is going to be a task for another day. I think I still have some time to myself tonight before Dennis gets home. So I've got the tree on. I'm wondering if I should maybe put on some Christmas movies. And yeah, I think I'm just going to chill, maybe have a little cereal, a little evening cereal snack. And then just enjoy it. You know what I need to do? I need to do some knitting on my brother's socks. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a little snack. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to work on my brother's socks. So I will see you tomorrow. And we will see what Kira thinks of my little creation here. Good morning. What are we looking for?
Nadia.
Okay, let's go see what they were doing last night.
Look.
What do you see?
That's a beautiful tower.
Whoa, they were busy, weren't they?
Yeah. And over the train.
It's a train.
When it stops, it stops.
Okay.
And the other elf is the bus driver.
Oh,
And the other is the... Oh,
what's he doing?
he's up here.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Tennessee.
that's fun.
Yeah, the other built a seat.
Oh, he built a seat.
Yeah, and a train. And someone got a horn.
Are you going to play with that today?
It's only right.
Oh no.
That's okay. I will get it off.
Okay.
This piece go here.
Are you going to build it again?
Yeah, I gotta build it. Which piece goes here? This piece goes there. This piece. What's some bacon?
All right, well, you work on that. I'm going to go start your breakfast, okay? Good morning. Actually, it's not the morning anymore, it's the afternoon. But yeah, it's been several hours, and we are just having an easy breezy day. It's just me and Kira right now. Like I said, Avery's at a sleepover. Dennis has gone out for soccer. It is just around lunchtime, so Kira is sitting and eating some lunch. And I've just been having a really relaxed day so far. I'm going to be opening my Yarny Advent in just a moment, and then I'm going to be eating my lunch. And then my plan is just to knit on my brother's socks. I am not quite done working on my granny stripe blanket, even though I'm very close. But I am really, like last night I was working on my socks, and today I think I'm going to try and get as much work done on the socks as possible, because we are approaching 1 week I think today, yeah, is 1 week till Christmas Eve. And I don't want to be working on these socks like last minute. So I'm going to be working on the socks today. I would really like to get to the heel increases today so that I can kind of turn out, if I can get through by the end of today, the heel increases, so that I can just quickly get through the heel turn and get onto the foot of the sock by like this week. I think I can finish the foot over the course of the week. So I think that is going to be my official goal for today, to get through the heel increases, turn the heel, and get to the foot of the sock. So yeah, that's the plan. We still haven't done our advent today, like our other dinosaur and makeup advent today. Maybe after lunch we'll do that. So yeah, I'm just going to take a break. I'm going to drink my tea, eat my lunch, and then we'll do that a little bit later. And then I think tonight I want to get some more wrapping done. So we will check it in a bit. Hello.
Hello.
What are we about to do?
Advent.
Advent. What number are we looking for? Do you know?
I don't know.
17. Do you know what 17 looks like? It's got a 1 and a 7. Can you find 17?
And yours.
Yeah, we'll have to find it in mine too.
Mommy, look inside.
Okay, you look. They're all there, honey. Just look for number 17. 1, 7.
No.
Where's there a 1 and a 7?
No, there isn't.
Yeah, there is. I can see it. It's a big one.
This is 22. This is 22.
Yeah, that's 22. You don't see the one with a 1 and a 7? Look near the top. Look near the top of the boxes. No, not at the ceiling. The ceiling. Look at the top of the boxes for a 1 and a 7. Do you see it?
No, that's
You don't. That's a 1 and a 7.
not it.
What is that?
50.
That's 17.
I don't know.
It's right here, honey. Does that not look like a 7? Does that look like 2 1s to you?
Yeah, I don't know.
You think that looks like 11?
Mm,
Maybe. I can see how that would be confusing. This is the 17, honey. This is a 7. That's a 7.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll do that later. Okay, let's look at Kira's. Can you find the 17 on Kira's?
I don't know.
1 7. It's right here, babe. Here, Mommy's gonna punch it. I think 17 is a little confusing for you. Yeah. Okay, here you go, babe. 17. What we got to? I know what that is. A parasol office. That can go with your other parasol offices. That one's cute.
He was the other baby.
Yeah, that can go with you. You have so many baby parasol offices right now.
He's a little birdie brain.
Okay, do you want to open Mommy's now? I bet you there's wrapping paper in this one. That looks like it's going to have wrapping paper.
No, I don't like it.
Well, honey, that's the 17, yes. Trust me, that's 17. Give it a good shake. You need Mommy to help?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if I can do a big shake. This feels empty. Is there anything in here?
No.
Oh, that's why. Here, ready? It's going to bounce out. Ready? Ready?
I got the cat.
Okay, you catch it. Ready? Let's see if I can. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Do you see it? What is it?
It's a unsplash.
It's a makeup sponge.
my parasol office. This will bounce on it.
Yeah? Is that a trampoline for your parasol office?
Yeah, it's my kind of.
Kind of. Alright, you want to play that with that for a bit? That's good. I have a big makeup sponge, but I don't have a little tiny one, so that's good. Okay, that's it for Advent. Tomorrow, Avery will be able to do Advent with us again, right? When she gets home. Do you miss Avery?
Yeah, I miss her when I'm sad.
Yeah, you miss Avery, but that's okay. She'll be home soon. Alright, we'll see you later. Good evening. So it is, it's later in the night. Kira's in bed. Dennis is at soccer. I have the house to myself again. So I'm going to tackle some more wrapping, and we are going to work on Kira's presents. I've got the tree on. I've got my Christmas playlist on YouTube playing. We've got the little drummer boy going right now. And yeah, I've got her pile of things here. We're going to get them in bags, get them under the tree, and Avery's going to be so happy when she gets home because she has been complaining for the last week that I haven't put any presents under the tree. So you would have seen in an earlier clip how I do the categories: want, wear, need, read, do. And so I do the same thing with Kira. I just find it so much easier. And Kira's pretty easy to buy for too, so it really does help rein things in with her. So let's start over here. You can see I got the same PJs for Kira, and then her ornament this year, I saw this one at Mastermind and I thought, how perfect for the year of the dinosaur is this for her ornament for this year. So I grabbed that. Let's see, so where do we start? Want. Okay, so I've got this fire station playset, and I'm actually really excited for her to open this because if you are looking for a cute gift, a fun gift that doesn't cost a lot for a little kid who loves vehicles, fire engines, all that kind of stuff, Walmart has these for $25. And they come with a whole bunch of little accessories. I think there's a button. Yeah, this thing makes some noise. There's a helicopter, there's ladders, there's you can see there's a fire truck and an ambulance in there. All kinds of stuff. And the last couple times we've gone to Walmart, she has seen this and she has run right up to it and she has played with it. And this is like we had already picked this up for her, and she still, every time she goes, she sees it and she wants to check it out. So I'm excited for her to open that. That's her want. Her wear, I've got a pile of clothes, nothing too exciting. Again, year of the dinosaur, and I'm always keeping my eye open for kind of cute but more realistic dinosaur stuff that doesn't just scream that she's wearing her older brother's hand-me-downs, and that can sometimes be hard to find, but I got this cute little set from Old Navy. So we've got a long sleeve shirt, and I think it came with these joggers, so we've got that. This sweatshirt I was really happy to find. I thought this was really cool. She loves her T-Rex. So yeah, I found this sweatshirt with kind of the graphic T-Rex on it. I got some more dino pants, some pink and navy ones with kind of dino silhouettes. And then yeah, all the girl clothing that has dinosaurs on it tend to be these more cutesy dinosaurs. But yeah, I thought I just picked this up as well. I think with all the other Children's Place stuff I found, I threw that one in too. So we've got some pants, we've got the sweatshirt, we've got this little set, and then with the Sweet Legs Black Friday sale, I picked up this print here, which is like dinosaur bones, and then some rainbow ones that I thought would just go with everything. I think these will actually look really cool with that dino sweatshirt there. So that is Kira's wear. Her need, I've mentioned before that we're in the process of training with Kira. She's pretty much got it, but I'm not confident enough yet to not like to go out for a long period of time with just underwear. I'm not there yet, but she's pretty good. So I picked up these training underwear. So they're just a little thicker than regular underwear, just in case there's any, mishaps. So of course I found a dinosaur print. So we've got some of those, and then she needs a new toothbrush. We have found that the electric toothbrush really works with her. The dentist noticed a difference. And yeah, the one that she has doesn't have replaceable heads, and I really don't want to buy a whole new toothbrush every time she needs a new one. So I found this on Amazon. There's a whole bunch of different kind of animals and critters and stuff, but you can buy the replaceable head. And then it comes, yeah, see there's a replaceable head there. So you can buy those separately. And then it comes with a little cup, it comes with a little timer. It's all on a little stand. So yeah, she got a new toothbrush and some underwear for her need. Her read is over here. And I was really reluctant to get her like actual toddler books because I know she's going to outgrow them, and then like we don't really have a lot of people to pass things down to. So these two are from graphic novel series that Avery already has. We just don't have these ones. And Kira really likes reading Avery's graphic novels. Like this is what we read in the bathroom when we're in there for like, 2 hours. And this is what we bring on car trips when she wants to read something. So I figured this would be a good one that she could grow into because she likes looking at the pictures. She likes having us read them to her. But eventually when she learns how to read, she'll be able to read them herself. So I got two of those books. And then for her DVD, we got The Rise of Gru because we have the other Minions movies and the Despicable Me movies, and she really likes those. So we got that one. And then what's left? Her Do. I picked up this little magnet pad. So it comes with these templates that you can put in, and then you use the little tool to put the magnets on to create the design, or you can make your own. But it's all encased. And the main reason this was attractive to me is because we have a hard time when we go somewhere where I know there's nothing to do, and I know she's going to get bored, and I don't want to bring like 100 different little things that I have to keep track of and make sure that we end up getting them all to bring home. And so I thought this was good. It's like one thing that we can just grab and go, and that would give her something to do, and she can also do it in the car for longer car rides as well. So that's what I grabbed for her Do. And then I do have one other little guy up here because this is just to remind me to wrap him. This is what she's going to be getting from my dad. My dad usually just sends some money to pick them up something, and I found this really cool Parasaurolophus toy. And yeah, interesting dinosaur toys are just, they're like stuffy toys are just more challenging to find. So I grabbed that when I saw it, and I have to actually wrap that in wrapping paper. So our gifts are in the gift bags. Oh, and you can see that is Kira's print right there. It's kind of like whimsical Christmas critter. There's like a Yeti, there's Santa, owls, there's woodland creatures. Yeah, so that is her. And then I think, where's her PJ bag? Oh, her PJ bag kind of coordinates, but is not the same. So those are bags. And yeah, but so our gifts are in the bags, but because, I realize that it's not quite the same as being able to rip open a gift. I try to make sure that gifts from other people still get wrapped. So I have to bring Dino Guy downstairs, find some wrapping paper and wrap him. But all the other things I can throw into my gift bags. We're going to get that done. And then the other thing I have to do tonight, and we have to do elf shenanigans again. And I brought this bin from upstairs, and I'm thinking of doing like a little thing in the sink and like having them kind of like a ball pit, the elves in a ball pit in the sink. That might be a little harder for her to find, but I think I'm going to go with it. It's nice and easy, and we'll see if she can find that. So I'm going to get back to this. I'm going to throw all this stuff in the bags, get them under the tree, wrap. I think I have to wrap Avery's gift from my dad too. And then I'll basically, I think, be done for the night, and I can do something else. All right, so the elves are set up. They're in their little ball pit, bubble bath, whatever is happening there. I didn't quite have enough balls to fill it all the way up, so it is propped up. There are some bowls and stuff in there, but I think it's enough that if when she's walking through here at her level, she will notice them, hopefully. And then I now have all of Kira's presents under the tree, so you can see that's starting to look fuller. I am already loving having the raised tree because some of my family members still have to drop off gifts, and I still have to put Dennis's gifts under there, and there is still plenty of room. And I was able to tuck their PJ bags up on the little shelf there, so they will be easy to access and find. I did have to wrap the fire station for Kira because my biggest bag was just not big enough, but sometimes that happens. So I just ended up putting the dinosaur toy in one of the fabric bags instead. So it kind of evens itself out. So that is it for tonight, I think. I want to go knit on my socks. I mentioned earlier that I'm really trying to get my brother's socks done this week. So I'm going to go do that. I hope you have a lovely evening, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so here we are again. It's time to close off Vlogmas Part 6 with my Crafty roundup. And I promise, soon it's going to get a little bit more interesting than just these two projects. But I really needed to focus on these. So, I have been able to work on my brother's socks over the past few days. I've mentioned that I really want to get them done this week so I don't have to worry about them right up until the last minute. You had seen before that I had finished the first sock, and then I have been making some good progress on the second sock. The last time I showed it to you, I was here, so I had finished the cuff, and I just started getting into the leg. And over the last day or so, I've been able to really add a nice little chunk in. I am right at the heel turn, so I had hoped to get through the heel turn last night, but I mean, I could have stayed up late to do it, but I just didn't want to. I felt like going to bed. So I got through my increases. All my increases are done, and now the next time I have a chance to sit down today, I can just zip through the heel turn and I will be on the leg. So I'm happy enough with that. And then, like I've said before, I have just been loving working on my crocheted blanket. So, as a reminder, let's see, where's my little marker? Here it is. Okay, so this is where I started at the beginning of the month, picking it up from my progress last year. And I have been able to get all this done. When I last showed it to you, I think I was right around here. So I was getting through this really bright, colorful section, which I love so much. And I was getting back into transitioning to some neutral yarns. And so I've been able to put on, this is the top here, I've been able to put on about this much in the last couple of days. But look at this. This is all I have left. That whole bin that I had, I only have these 5 little minis left to put in. Plus I have to get through those 2 there. But honestly, I could get this done in a day. These minis go in so quickly. I could get this done in a day. And then, yeah, the actual crocheting part for this year is complete. And I can put this aside. I can mark it off on my bingo card. Very exciting. So, do I think I can get the heel turn done and put these in today? That I don't know, but I would like to get one of them. I think, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the heel turn. And then if I have any time left in the day, I'm going to work on getting these last ones in, because I have other projects I want to work on. I have a whole bunch of felting things that I want to do, and I think I will share those with you coming up. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail on them right now, but I have at least 2 felting projects I want to get done. I want to finish my spinning, the skein of fiber that I'm working on this. I want to finish it this December. And if you remember from my bingo card, I have a random project square I have to fill. And also, actually no, I know what I'm doing for the random project square. But I also have a PDF pattern that I have to fill if I want to get a full card. And I was looking through my PDF library, and I have a feeling it's going to be a hat. So we'll have to see. I will, if I can figure that out more, I will talk about it in the next Vlogmas, the next section. So I think that is it for now. That is it for this part. I hope you've been enjoying your December, and we're in countdown time, so I hope you're getting everything that you need to get done. And I will see you very soon in the next one.